Do you have varicose veins? Studies show over 20 million Americans do. Why live with the pain or settle for those nasty purple bulges? Mid-Michigan Radiology can help. Listen to what a few of their patients have to say.
Before I had the procedure done, I had large varicose veins right behind my knees, just below my knee. And they didn't really bother me during the day, just when I would try to sleep. At night, they were painful, and I had to keep moving my legs. It seemed like that would relieve some of the pain, and sometimes I'd take some pain, like Tylenol or something like that. But it got so that I kind of didn't want to go to sleep or go to bed because my legs would ache.
Before I came to Mid-Michigan Radiology, I honestly didn't realize that some of the problems I was having were vein related. We have some grandparents on both sides of the family that have had vein problems, but I didn't connect that to being an issue. I'm a runner, and I thought, oh, I'm probably going to eventually have to stop running because of knee issues, or I didn't think it would be vein related. I was pregnant with our second, and I got off the treadmill one day and I went to take my shoes off and I saw wonderful purple spots all over my legs, and I thought, oh my gosh, what's wrong? And I remember waking my husband up and, oh, that's what my grandma's legs look like. And of course that startled me, but as soon as I was starting to wear the support hose and all that stuff, I thought, oh, it'll take care of itself. I'm 26 years old, I'm gonna be fine. But at the same time, I realized that the problem was much bigger. As soon as we had our second, and then of course, pregnant with our third, the problems persisted as far as just the heavy feeling on my legs, the itchy, it almost felt like you're restless when you're sitting down or when you're standing up. So those problems started to persist.
I was always a pretty active guy, and when I started to experience an issue, there was pain involved, and I would run, pretty active in sports and stuff like that, and it would kind of prohibit me from, running a long distance. It would just get too painful to continue. So it was a struggle, being in my early 30s.
It was pretty much painless. Everybody was very friendly. People are very professional. The first time I came, I was a little nervous because I didn't know exactly what was going to go on, even though, they kind of explained it to me. It was a very good experience.
During the procedure, I definitely was feeling better than I thought I would. I was very nervous beforehand. I like to put on a good show that, oh, I'll be fine, it's not a big deal, and telling people, no, I'm not nervous about it at all. But when you really get down to it, I was definitely nervous. But the vein gone solution was awesome. When I was here at Mid-Michigan Radiology, I felt like everyone was addressing my needs. They weren't just looking at, okay, how are we doing this with each patient? It was the patient as an individual. I felt like they were telling me what was happening as it was happening, which is very important to me because I want to know. I'm not the type of patient that just wants to, okay, you do your job and I'll just sit here. I want to know what's happening, and they were communicating with me throughout, the before, the during, and the after, which was a huge benefit to me.
The day of my procedure, I came in, Dr. Naveed and his staff were great. They were able to comfort me in the process, being young and nervous about having a surgery. They were able to help me and really ease my mind. They went above and beyond my expectations.
The people at Mid-Michigan Radiology are wonderful people, very professional, very caring, very friendly. I'd recommend them in a minute.
If there was anybody else that had pain from their varicose veins, I would absolutely recommend Mid-Michigan Radiology.
With each of the doctors, I not only felt like I was important to them as a patient, as a person, but that they had an immense knowledge and training about what they were doing and expertise in this area. I had no doubt that they were going to do the best for me, and I wasn't nervous at all once I was talking with them. They put you at ease with the way that they handle your situation. Everything went so well that I've had the other leg done since then. It was just a great experience overall.
Mid-Michigan Radiology has been treating varicose veins since 2005 and have performed over 2,000 procedures in that time. Their doctors are interventional radiologists who specialize in image-guided procedures, both in their training and everyday practice. Also, as radiologists, they are best equipped to diagnose the source of the problem with ultrasound. There is little to no downtime, and you're back to normal activity in just a few days. For more information, visit veingone.com or call 989-773-2081. Trust Mid-Michigan Radiology to take care of your varicose veins.